Curt Dobson. I'm from Rollo, Saskatchewan. I've been farming for 22 years now. This is home for us, so this is where we started, and here I am. The risks for us is probably management in labor, trying to keep fellows around. We always have to manage the weather. The weather is a big risk for us. 2004 was a big year for us. We got smashed really hard with frost. An early frost took care of most of our crop, and then had another hit in '05 with a pretty big hailstorm, and that just about knocked us out of the game. If it wasn't for a pretty good recovery in '06, probably wouldn't be doing this right now. Well, I think there's several things. The big thing for us is that we're actually getting coverage where we need it. We're getting our inputs covered, and then if we want to cover some profit over that, we can insure for that, and we appreciate that. It's something that we can work with every year. The banks like it. It's a little better coverage that way, and as long as they understand the program, it's certainly something that's easy to leverage. Well, I think what I appreciate about that is I can manage the farm how I want to manage it. You know, I find that the guys who appreciate the crop insurance program only are always worried about costs, and if they don't think they're going to get the return they're looking for, then they start to cut back on fertilizer and herbicides, and we don't look at fertilizer or in-crop spray or fungicide as a cost. It's a part of doing business, and so Global Ag Risk recognizes that, and it's all part of the program. So we just go forward with it. It's taken that decision process away from me. I know that I'm covered, and so it's just business as usual then. Well, I think the way I describe it to people that I've talked to is that you've got a real true insurance program that is based on your operation and how it works for you, and that it's run on the way you manage your farm. So if you want to carry $100 above $100 over your inputs, and that's what works for you and the premium works for you, then you go for it. But you're going to find that you actually have some coverage, and for me, I can actually sleep at night knowing that my farm's insured properly.